Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started.
Triple H was not present at a huge WWE show recently. This comes after he was not present at multiple big shows in recent months. A report has now emerged about it. Triple H was not present at WWE Saturday night's main event, but Bruce Pritchard was in charge there. Had been a Fightful report prior to Saturday night's main event that neither the game nor Bruce Pritchard were present backstage at Saturday night's main event, but they had both been backstage for the October 31 episode of SmackDown the night before. Now, a further update on the situation has emerged after the show, as per Dave Meltzer on the Wrestling Observer Newsletter's daily update. It turns out that while Triple H was not backstage for Saturday night's main event, as expected, Bruce Pritchard was at the show. Not only that, he apparently ran the show as a whole. The report went on to state that CCO had missed several shows recently, and it was often related to something political. As to why he missed it, Paul Levesque wasn't at the show last night in Salt Lake City. Bruce Pritchard was running the show. Levesque has missed several shows of late, often related to political things. Triple H has been criticized for recent WWE decisions while when the game came top power within WWE as the creative head. There was a lot of celebration of his talent. The CCO has been criticized recently for his booking choices. The fact that Cody Rhodes won again, defeating Drew McIntyre, has not sat well with fans. McIntyre's continuous losses, the booking of John Cena's last ever WWE run before he retires. What is happening with the New Day? And a lot more issues have been pointed out. It remains to be seen how the CCO responds and what's next for him as the one running WWE. In a shocking turn of events that sent the WWE Universe into a frenzy. Triple H, the current chief content officer and creative mastermind behind WWE's modern era, was suddenly replaced by another massive name at a major WWE event this past weekend. The abrupt change not only caught fans off guard, but also ignited intense speculation about the reasons behind the game's absence and what it could mean for WWE's future direction. A major event takes a major turn. The situation unfolded at a major international WWE event, one that had been hyped for weeks and heavily promoted as a monumental showcase of the company's top stars. Fans were eagerly expecting Triple H to appear live either to make a blockbuster announcement, oversee a title match, or interact with talent backstage, as he often does. However, when the time came, fans were stunned to see a different WWE icon step into his shoes, Shawn Michaels. The Heartbreak Kid, Triple H's real-life best friend and longtime ally, both in and out of the ring, appeared in his place to oversee the night's proceedings. For many, this was a surreal moment, seeing HBK, who usually works behind the scenes in NXT, suddenly taking charge of a main roster event left viewers speechless. Michaels opened the show with a fiery speech that immediately fueled speculation about what had happened to Triple H. The announcement that shocked the crowd as the cameras rolled. Shawn Michaels addressed the roaring crowd. "I know you all were expecting my good friend Triple H here tonight. But sometimes, in this business, plans change. And when that happens, the show must go on." The cryptic statement sent social media into overdrive. Within minutes, Triple H was trending worldwide on X, formerly Twitter, as thousands of fans speculated about his sudden absence. Many were concerned that it could be related to his health, while others believed it might be a storyline twist planned to shake up WWE programming. What really happened? Behind the scenes, according to backstage reports, Triple H was forced to miss the event due to unforeseen personal circumstances. WWE sources close to the situation have remained tight-lipped, refusing to confirm whether it was a medical issue, family matter, or simply a strategic decision to have Michaels step in. However, several insiders noted that WWE had been preparing for this backup plan for weeks. Apparently, Shawn Michaels had quietly been briefed on the show's layout and had even participated in last minute production meetings just hours before the event kicked off. This level of preparedness suggests that WWE may have anticipated Triple H's absence, raising more questions than answers. Shawn Michaels steps up. Shawn Michaels, who currently serves as the head of NXT Creative, was reportedly hesitant at first to take over such a high-profile role. But according to those present backstage, it was Triple H himself who personally called him and gave him the go-ahead. A source close to WWE Creative revealed Hunter told Shawn, "You've got this. Do what we always do, put on the best damn show possible." And that's exactly what Shawn did. Throughout the night, Michaels was seen interacting with top superstars like Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, and Becky Lynch, helping to manage last-minute changes and keep the event running smoothly. Fans even got a nostalgic taste of D-Generation X energy when Shawn cracked a few classic jokes referencing his and Triple H's wild days in the Attitude Era. Triple H's mysterious absence raises questions the WWE Universe, of course. Can't stop talking about the elephant in the room. Why was Triple H absent from such a major event in the first place? Many fans are concerned that it might relate to his previous health scare in 2021, when he underwent a serious cardiac procedure that ultimately led to his in-ring retirement. Though Triple H has since appeared healthy and energized in his new executive role, the wrestling world remains sensitive to any signs that his health could be affected again. Others believe his absence could be tied to ongoing creative shifts within WWE, particularly as The Rock and other major figures like Nick Khan have become increasingly involved in company decisions. Could this have been a subtle internal test to see how the WWE machine runs without Triple H directly at the helm? Fan reactions, concern, shock, and praise. WWE fans quickly flooded social media with mixed emotions. While some expressed worry for Triple H, others celebrated Shawn Michaels for stepping in like a true professional. One fan wrote, "If there's anyone who can replace Triple H, it's Shawn Michaels. DX forever." Another posted, "Hope Triple H is okay. WWE doesn't feel the same without the game running the show." At the end of the night, #ThankYouHBK and #WeWantTripleH were both trending simultaneously, clear indication that fans appreciated the smooth handling of the situation but still longed for Triple H's signature creative touch. What this means for WWE's future. While Triple H is expected to return soon, this moment may mark the beginning of a subtle shift in WWE's leadership dynamic. Shawn Michaels has been quietly praised by management for his success in transforming NXT into a powerful developmental brand with main roster appeal. His handling of this event reportedly impressed top executives, who believe Michaels could step into an even greater creative role in the future, perhaps even as a second incumbent on the main roster. Triple H and Shawn Michaels have always been inseparable in their wrestling journeys. From their iconic DX antics to their post-wrestling executive partnership, seeing one seamlessly take over for the other only reinforces their brotherhood and shared vision for WWE's future. Triple H's response late that night. Triple H broke his silence with a brief post on X that simply read, "Couldn't be there tonight, but proud of my brother at Shawn Michaels for keeping the fire alive. WWE never stops." #WeAreDX. That single message reassured fans that the game was in good spirits and likely dealing with something personal rather than health-related. Still, the mystery surrounding his absence continues to linger on. Fans won't rest until he returns to television. Triple H being replaced by Shawn Michaels at a major WWE event wasn't just a storyline twisted was a real-life demonstration of trust, legacy, and teamwork between two of the most influential figures in wrestling history. Their friendship and leadership have been the backbone of WWE's creative renaissance over the last few years. And if this event proved anything, it's that even when one is forced to step away, the other is always ready to pick up the sword and fight for the brand they helped build from the ground up, as WWE gears up for its next premium live event and the road to WrestleMania season begins to heat up. Fans can rest assured that both Triple H and Shawn Michaels are working together, whether on screen or behind the curtain, to keep the company at the top of the wrestling world. For now, one thing is clear: the spirit of Degeneration X still runs deep in WWE, and no matter who stands at the helm, the message remains the same. Are you ready?